I don't care. Ya te hablé. I think I didn't show you guys yesterday, but the cookies didn't come out how we expected. So we're gonna try to do them again. Yeah. So somebody spilled their jello everywhere. Oh, I've been putting a load in the night but not turning the wash on. So then I told my husband that when he leaves to turn on the washer so that I could get one washer done. Because you guys know that I have to wash it in the morning. Go finish your food. It's in the table. Go sit down and eat. Caleb, now. I have to wash in the morning so that our bill is not like exaggeratedly expensive. And when I say expensive, it's above $500, guys. That to me is like, that's too much money for electricity in my opinion. So this is my third wash, so it kind of helps me to like get the washes in, because especially if I have to go out or something, I literally get 2 washes in and it's already 1. I can't, like, it's not enough time. So Kimberly's laundry's done. I did put Isaiah's whites in the dryer. I'm gonna do his dark clothes, and then I'm probably gonna do my husband's work clothes. I like to leave his clothes to the weekend, because like it's all of it, you know. If I wash it right now, there's gonna be like the clothes from today in my closet all weekend. And it's not like I'm saying my husband's stinky, but like, let's be honest, they're working out in the sun. It has a scent, and I don't want it sitting in my closet all weekend, you know. So I think I'm gonna wait for his clothes, but let's put a nice sass. I think Miss Kimberly did not make her bed today or picked up her room. I like to like put the clothes on the bed, because I feel like when you leave it in the basket, it gets wrinklier. So that way she could get home and fold that. And then I'm gonna tell her why she left her room like this. She's in school because of that. He forgot a white sock here. Go get up. My husband that this colored Suavitel, like this like bottle of Suavitel, if you're not careful, you will stain your clothes. So it kind of sucks because you don't want stained clothes, but it does smell good. And then if you put it in like the compartment for the softener and you push the like compartment in hard, it will start pouring down. So I tell my husband what I've been doing is like, I pour it, I close the compartment, and I wait with the cap in my hand just in case. So like if it were to pour, I would like collect it back in here, because no, I do not want that to happen. Jimena, go over there. You're moving my phone. Go over there. But yeah, that's what's been happening with the clothes, and he actually stained the baby clothes, so great. That gives me an opportunity to buy more baby clothes. It was so sad in a way, because you guys know that already babies just wear their clothes for like a few wears, like a few times, like 3, 4, 5, and it's outgrown. And it's like, I told him like, he literally just wore that. It got ruined. So new baby clothes it is.
fits me.
Okay, and if it doesn't fit you, you need to let me know. Or put it in the basket in the bottom, and Mama will like ask you, and you're gonna say, "Well, Mama, that doesn't fit me. You wanna wear these? You have calzones on, right?
Yep.
And socks. So you just need a shirt. What happened to these?
I don't know. I think that might falling.
Yeah, they're falling. A shirt, a shmena.
No.
What do you wanna wear?
Let me check.
You have this one.
I went down.
Okay. When you're done, pick up your stuff,
Okay.
And then, wait a minute, the camera's on. I already got dressed. I didn't want to wear this top, guys, because I imagine it being huge. Why? I don't know, because it's not that big. And now that I remember, I actually bought it like not so oversized because I was buying my... Okay, love. Keep it low. Go pick up your toys. Get your stuff done.
Okay.
It was like the period of time where I was working at that pack house, and you have to wear like obviously appropriate clothes for the pack house. So I was getting like a whole bunch of like t-shirts, but I didn't want them to look ugly. So I started like finding like graphic tees that look like at least like that I liked, okay? But I was finding myself buying them like super oversized. And I feel like when they're so oversized, they're just not comfortable for me. So I decided to like chill back and start buying them just a teensy bit oversized. Not too much because, girl, that was too much. So this one was one of the ones that I bought not so big. So it actually fits good. Like I'm able to move in it. It's not super form-fitting. Like the belly, by the way, I think I haven't showed you guys like my postpartum belly, guys. Like that's my postpartum belly. You guys can't even see, like, I feel like it's going down quite nice, to be honest. I am a month postpartum, so we're still postpartum over here, okay? So chill. But I told you guys yesterday that Mr. Sunblock is not sunblocking. It is a 30 though, so that might be it. But honestly, I just think it's the formula. I think it's the formula. I'm going to put it on my arms and see if it does the same thing. I really love this sunblock just because of the scent. It gives me like deja vu moments because I used to wear this back in the day. So that's why I bought it when I saw it had a face one, because they had like, the one that I used to buy was like a large little bottle that had like the brown top on it, but I bought that one because it was a face one. This one is a 32 though. It's from Eucerin, I don't know. I'm gonna wear this one today. Ahorita te los pongo, recoge tus toys. I'll put your socks on, I'll get you ready, and then we'll go. Pick up those magnetizers that are on my floor, do not go there. He did a mess in my room. I think I've told you guys that they have this habit of coming into my room and playing, making a mess of toys. And I kind of let them because I heard, I think it was TikTok, I don't remember, but I heard somewhere in the internet that kids tend to come and want to play in your areas, like in your living room, in your room, because that's where you are. They want to be around you. So I stopped getting mad about them bringing them, but you need to pick it up. I remember this, all these sunblocks, guys, are the ones that I had from last summer. Like I said, I don't know if they expired. Do they? Let me know, because I don't think they do. I haven't Googled it. But what's your favorite sunblock? Because I like lightweight. They obviously are gonna make you look shiny. I've heard of matte ones. Have you guys used them? If so, what brand? What kind? Which one? Link it please for me. Um. Okay, I'll call you in a little bit. Okay. Thank you. Go away from me. He just doesn't want to listen. Like, what is up with him? But like I said, I really like lightweight, especially if I want to wear. Let me see. No, I didn't. I hope that doesn't stain my shirt. Especially if I want to wear makeup, because when they're just so thick and like greasy, it's not gonna hold the makeup up. That's another reason I do wear my makeup super light, guys, because when I transition to summer, it's such a hard transition not being able to wear like a full face. That's one of the reasons I started using like doing my makeup super like low key, natural, no makeup kind of thing. Which last time I posted a video on TikTok, why TikTok say I'm low vibrational makeup? Like, I get the concept, I get the idea, but baby, we are not low vibrating over here. It's always high vibrational. Like, I'm always trying to have my energy. Like, I get it. I get the point. I get the like describing me as low vibrational, because like I said, I do the no makeup look. But it's because of that, guys, because when I transition to summer, it would make me feel so depressed, like not being able to wear like I was able to, like, for sure, but damn, it looked bad. It just looks bad. Like, you're not gonna tell me. I almost forgot Mr. Deodorant. Like, no. Like, no. Um, like, you're not gonna tell me you're wearing a full face all day in the hot sun and it's looking the same. No, I don't believe you that. Like, when I was in Minnesota, I was able to like pull it off for a few months, but then when it got to those heat summer days, not just heat, humid, hot heat summer days. No, nobody wanted to wear makeup like that. You rarely see a girl wearing like a full face over there, to be honest. I knew a few girls that were like slaying their makeup all the time, but girl, they carried the little Kleenex, the little pañuelito over there, trying to pat out that sweat off their face. I'm not trying to do that. I literally am that type of girl that chooses comfort over the look, which I'm trying to like be. Not that I want to change myself for anybody, hell no, but in all honesty, I feel like you're always gonna admire that one girl that's always put together and she's always like looking cute. I want to be like that too, so I want to like be more, I don't know if mindful would be the word, but I want to be like more put together. And I was watching this girl that I love to watch on YouTube. I'm trying to think of her name because, guys, I'm so bad with names. And like, it's not like she's saying her name all the time, so it's not like I'm listening to her name. So I've heard her name before, but I don't remember her name. It's not Lex. Look, you see, I remember Lex because she's always saying Lex because that's her friend, but that's not her name. Girl, I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask her, I guess. Not like she talks to me. She's a content creator here on YouTube, but I just love her vibe. She's so cute. Her channel, though, I do remember, it's Real Mommy TV, but I think X2 or times 2. I just love her content. I love how she's always trying to be put together. Like, and she was talking about this 1, 2, 3 method. I think I've heard it before somewhere. I don't know where. But, and I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. Now when she said it, I like remember that was one thing that I said I was gonna do last year, but then here I am pregnant. Which, to be honest, guys, besides me repeating my outfits constantly because me being stubborn, not wanting to buy more outfits while pregnant was a thing. But honestly, I was always trying to be like, do your hair. Like, we'll talk about the hair later, but do your hair, put on some makeup, put on like a lip gloss at least, like don't be just fodonga. That's what we call it. Don't be fodonga. Don't let yourself go, because in my case, depression is very much a freaking thing, and I don't want to get there. So that's something I've been doing, because like me back then when I was like depressed, I would literally change maybe into this outfit, similar outfit, let's be honest, and that's it. That's literally it. I would not do nothing else to myself. No moisturizer, no nothing. Besides me showering, that's literally all I did to myself. And looking back, I hated it because I knew I was not supposed to do that. But depression really gets to you. Like, it freaking really gets to you. So this time around, I told myself I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to love myself and not let myself go. Not me tearing my, literally getting teary eyed. Like, girl, chill. It's just the talk. But it's just like, for real, guys. Like, it just gets to you. And I don't want to get to that. So, like, right now, I've been wanting to do like a bunch of like revamps. I don't know, like, what do they call it? I don't remember what they call it here in the YouTube. I already washed my teeth. I'm gonna put some lip gloss. I've been loving these e.l.f. lippy glosses, because they're that type of lip gloss that's not just the gloss, it's actually an oil infused. And I love that they're much smoother than just lip gloss, because lip gloss tends to be extremely sticky, and I do not like that. But like I was saying, I'm trying to do like a whole 360 revamp. Like, I want to do my hair again. I want to do like a new, like, try to do my makeup different, like my brows. So many things. Like, the brows I could do, like, for sure. I'm pretty sure I could do. But the hair, I kind of want to wait just for the baby to be at least 1 more month bigger, if not 3, guys, because it's very much a thing having to put your hair back away from your face, because I'm still breastfeeding. I do not produce. You guys could hear baby in the back. He's waking up. But I'm gonna finish. Let me tell you. If he's fine, he could cry. He could cry. That's another thing. I've learned, which poor baby, he's my fifth. He gets that type of mom now. Um, I've learned to not exaggerate. Like, he's just crying. Chill. And I told my husband that I think that affected me, because we had people living with us. By people, I mean my husband's uncle at that time. And it bothered me to think that he would think that I was not attending my child. So that's why I would not, like, literally allow Jimena to cry. Like, she cried a little bit, and I was like picking her up already. Even Caleb, it was the same story. And I felt like that literally ruined me mentally, because, girl, they're gonna cry. Let them cry. If they're fed, they're changed. What else do you need? What else? Like, you want mommy? Yes, mommy needs time too. So, and it's like making them very dependable of me, and that was not okay. That was literally not okay. And I told my husband, if I could change one thing, is that not having people living with me. I'm sorry, it's true. Do not have people living with you, because you literally, I mean, in my case, and let me tell you, he never said nothing. I mean, he will say like, oh my God, she's like, se está haciendo llorona, like she cries, like, but not saying like, oh my God, you're not attending her, to my face at least. I'm thinking I don't want to do like lipstick, nothing like that. I'm literally just gonna go get formula, guys. Drop off the toddlers to daycare, go get formula, and come back because I have a lot of work to do. I really want to get my floors mopped. Really want to get my floors mopped. And that's like, do the little quick reset of my house, hopefully vacuum, and all that little stuff that's like pending on my to-do list because I haven't done it. So, but yeah, guys, that's literally the case when I was postpartum from my two toddlers. It was a thing because of that. So yeah. But yeah, talking about the 1, 2, 3 method that I literally switched the subject 100 million times. That's literally me. If you want to know who's Ellie, that's me. The girl that changes subjects 1,000 times. Unapologetic as well. So, I guess. But, like I was saying, the 1, 2, 3 method that I was listening from the Real Mommy TV girl. I want to remember her name. I don't remember. Saya. I think it's Saya because she calls herself C and she wears a C necklace. I'm thinking it's Saya. I think. I do remember her baby's names. Kaden and Carter and Kaden, which I was thinking of calling my baby Kaden because I love the name. Like, it's cute. And I like how it sounded with Caleb and Isaiah and Kimberly. But we ended up not using that name. Just because I want to let my husband pick a name. But yeah, guys, she was talking about the 1, 2, 3 method, saying like how she heard it a while ago and like it really helped her get herself back together because she struggled with mental health as well. And it's like 1, 2, 3, you need to get at least 2 out of the 3 done. So it's makeup, hair, and outfit. Makeup, hair, and outfit. So you need at least 3 of those to feel put together, to look cute, to be yourself. So it's either pick up a cute outfit, which my outfit, let's be honest, is not looking that cute. But it's just at least not my pajama. It's not like the same clothes I wore yesterday. You know, like what I'm saying? But it's not like the cute outfit I wish I was wearing. So we're not gonna count the outfit, but I'm gonna count the makeup and the hair because I did something to my hair. So I had makeup and hair done. We're good. I am gonna lotion my legs, put on a cute perfume. By the way, I wanted to show you guys the perfume that my husband gave me for Christmas. I told Kimberly that I wanted this perfume because I know my husband asked Kimberly. I mean, that's what it is, okay? And guys, this is the dupe from the Tom Ford Cheerios, I think. Guys, it smells at first, and this is the thing, I did not want to wear it while being pregnant because I knew it would have ruined it because I smelled it and it was like, take it back. You just return it. I don't like it. But I do notice that when I was pregnant from Kimberly, I would still wear my perfumes, even though like it would like me. I would still wear them. And then guess what? After I was not pregnant, postpartum, and a few years later, I still hated those scents. I could not go near them. Like, it just makes me want to throw up, like vomit, literally vomit. So I waited, and then the other day we were gonna go out, and I said, you know what? Let me smell it again. It smells delicious. It does have a powdery scent at first, and it does dry down powdery, but the cherry scent, it smells so good. And I've been learning to like layer my fragrances, and it gives a better scent. Like last year, that's what I was going into. Like 2 years ago, let's say 2 summers ago, that's what I was trying to like get into, like learning to get like mix my scents so that they smell good, not like, ew, what the hell are you wearing, like, what is that kind of thing. And I've been mixing the Dossier Ambery Cherry dupe from Tom Ford Cherryosa with the Sol de Janeiro 48, because this one, it doesn't say the scents, I think. It says Nectar, Sunlight, Orchard, and Sensuous Pink Musk. It says Cherryosa 48 celebrates this liberating energy of 1948 Rio when the first bikini debuted in Ipanema Beach. Feel the rush of fresh guava nectar, sunlight orchard, and sinuous pink musk. I guess that's what it is because it's such a sweet, fruity scent. But then this gives it like the elegant, sexy scent. Like, I love that scent. So I've been mixing these two. I go crazy with this one, which I need a new one because I don't know if you guys could tell. It's definitely going down, but last year I didn't wear it because I was pregnant. I'm definitely purchasing it this year for this summer. So, and then I do this one like on my skin because I feel like the clothes rubs it off. Like, and one thing about me is that scents get me annoyed. It's funny because I love scents, but they get me annoyed or they could cause headaches. So I never put perfume like in the back of my head or like close to my neck. Because girl, I'm gonna get nauseated. So unless I'm going somewhere like that I want people to notice right away. Because right now I smell. Like it smells good, you know? But if I want like the linger to be stronger, I would put it like right here. Like right here. Like, you know? But not like close, you know? And then they've been liking this one. Caleb loves this one. But let me get Caleb ready. Yes? You have your backpack ready? That's a huge backpack.
But I'm going to fall asleep.
Why?
Because.
Why did you put this on? We're not taking 2 backpacks. Did you put your coat closet in here? Caleb, we have clothes in that backpack. You don't need 2 backpacks. We'll take Mena's today and then tomorrow yours. We are not going to take 2 backpacks. Ay, Calebcito. What happened to your hair? Because you need a haircut so bad. We're almost done with this one. Ready? Yeah. Of taking them to the daycare, guys, with shorts and no sweater because I figured it's so sunny. It said it was going to be 65, 70, the highest. I was like, it's going to be hot. They rarely want to wear their sweaters here because they get overheated from running around and stuff. So,
my glasses.
What glasses? You don't have glasses.
No, in my backpack.
Ahorita lo sacas.
Because
You're going to empty out your backpack in a second, okay?
Because
So,
it's only a spoon.
Okay. So, Jimena, I picked her up and she had like a little red nose. Like, she looked like Rudolph, literally. And I asked her, I was like, what happened? She's like, oh, I had a lot of boogers. I had mocos. And I was like, do you feel sick? And she's like, yeah, I had a lot of mocos. And I left it at that. I did ask her, were they blowing her nose? Because it looked really irritated. And it's obvious that if she had a runny nose, they kept blowing her nose. She had a lot of irritation in the nose. And it was probably red because of that. But this morning, I asked her, I don't know how it like dinged me. Oh, was it cold in the daycare? And she's like, it was freezing. I wanted a sweater and I didn't have one. And then I was wearing shorts. And why did I put shorts? I assumed it was going to be, no, because yesterday here in the house, this house, guys, that's like one perk about it. It stays cool. Not freezing, but it stays cool during the summer. So we don't have to use our AC as much. If it gets extremely hot, yes, but you don't really need it that much. You need to brush your teeth, Kayla. Toothbrush.
My toothbrush.
Apologize. She's telling me, I thought she was telling that this was hers because I know this is hers. I didn't figure it was a toothbrush. Comes in the house. Can I do it? Excuse me. Just keep turning. Go again. Go turn. Just turn. The other way. Look at me. I went grocery shopping, guys. I am. Don't mind the dishes over here. I'm going to wash this after I'm done working. But I'm putting water on the tilapia because I've done the mistake of not defrosting it properly, and then when it's time to cook, I don't have nothing to cook with because it's frozen. So, water with that. I decided to make fish tacos today. It is considered a no meat day today religiously. I'm saying it within parentheses because I don't really go by it like religiously, but my kids wanted to do the no meat Fridays, so I'm going to, what's the word? I'm gonna take their opinion. I'm gonna I'm listening to their opinion too. Like, I don't want it to be just my ideology, like just my ideas, my religion, like this. I just want to let them do it. After the first day, they were like, no, I never said I wanted to do the no meat Friday, this and that. Not because of the meat, the no eating meat, but because I told them if we were gonna do the no meat Fridays, we're gonna do it like the religion dictates, which is basically purging. You're trying to clean your soul, right? So you have to, what's that word? I have it on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I'm drinking cherry float. Delicious. I'm really hooked on these sodas, which I'm not drinking a soda every day now because we're not supposed to drink sugar all the time. But I didn't drink my coffee, so it was either the soda or the coffee. And then I don't know, guys. You guys have this issue. This is Kim's yesterday. It's literally to right here. We don't finish a whole soda. I feel like there's like rare occasions when we do, but it's not like we sit down and finish the soda like fully. So I feel like we should buy the small ones, but they're more expensive. If I buy the little cans of Coke, they're like $7 for six, and it's $7 for 12 of the big one. Sometimes what me and Kim do, like what Kim and I do, is split it in half. So she gets half of the soda and I get half of the soda, and it works better. But like I was saying, I told them if we were gonna do the Friday with no meat, we're gonna do it like it's supposed to be religiously. I go more towards the spiritual side. I don't like to talk about religion in my channel per se because I personally respect every religion. To each its own. Whatever you want to believe, it's fine as long as you don't try to change the other person. That's how it should be, in my opinion, okay? I do not like when somebody has their religion, X, Y, and Z, whatever you are, and you have, like, let's say you have a friend and the friend doesn't do this because they're not Y, but you're C, and you want them to do what Y does because it's the correct one. To each their own, to each their idea. If they want to think that's the correct, that's fine, but don't try to imply it to the other person. That's how I feel like it should be as well. Like, I'm also not saying that what I think is correct. That's just my idea. But I told the kids, I did grow up Catholic. My mom, my parents are Catholic, very Catholic, and that's fine. That's them. Okay, like, that's the religion. If you ask me what religion I am, I'm most likely gonna say Catholic, just so that you don't keep question me and I don't have to go into depth and give you explanation about what I believe. And most of the time I say Catholic because paperwork wise, that's the option, okay? And I grew up Catholic, so I guess I'm Catholic. But I told the kids, if you guys are doing the no meat situation, we're gonna do it like it's supposed to be. We have to fast. We have to fast. We are not gonna be munching and eating all day. That does not mean you're not gonna nutrient your body. In the religion, it says that you, like kids, pregnant women and sick men or women are not supposed to fast because of their condition. But I told them, you guys are old enough to understand the situation. You guys are old enough to get what's going on. So you guys are going to participate because that's what you guys wanted to do, participate. So let's do it. But then I told them the concept, like it's not just about fasting food. It's about fasting in your life. So I told Isa, you choose phone or TV, one of them, both. If not, you are going to do it, both of them, 1 hour to 2 hours a day. You're not supposed to touch your phone or go to your phone. You're liberating. And in that hour or 2 hours, you're supposed to meditate. Just literally meditate wherever you want. And I told him the same thing. She does not have a phone, but she does have a TV now. And I told her the same thing. You're not supposed to be on the TV. You're supposed to meditate. And that's for the whole month. And she and I saw went mind blown, which it came to me, like it made me think about the like situation. Like I'm really not showing my kids how to meditate. So I might start doing that like more seriously. But for now, we're gonna like slowly go into it. And since the occasion calls for it, I'm gonna, the whole no meat thing, I'm gonna make fish tacos, which this is not a cleanse because we love fish tacos. I was telling my sister how if she never had of met her now husband, we had never, like all my family, my mom, my brothers, my sisters, like family wise, would have never tried fish tacos. And I would not be making fish tacos every, like this is like once a month maybe meal. I try not to do it as often because it is fried fish, fried, but it's delicious, guys. It's so delicious. I think I've had it in my, I've cooked it in the channel quite a bit. If you guys seen like clips and stuff of it, I've done it quite a bit. So yes, I've done the fish tacos here. Maybe not giving you guys like an in-depth like recipe, but I've done it here. If you guys would like a recipe, let me know, and I maybe might include the recipe in the videos. But yeah, so I got all the, and then for me it's just so easier to get like the mix of salad. So I got this chop kit. I liked it because it has green cabbage, romaine, carrots, pepitas, green onion, tortillas, and cilantro. I like the ingredients mostly because of the cabbage. It's the crunch. And then the dressing was a creamy cilantro dressing. So, wait. I was gonna say it doesn't have the dressing, but it does. I got 2 of these because we like to load up our tacos with the actual salad. So we got 2. And then I got the fish fry. I do it with this fish fry because it's already seasoned and it tastes delicious. But my sister did teach me how to do like the batter one too, but I don't seem to enjoy that one, and neither my family. So that's why we do this one. We do need, I did need it like mayo, and I always use the Mexican brand McCormick, and because it has the lime juice, it just tastes better in my opinion. But I did grow up eating this mayo, so that's why it probably tastes better. And then I needed chipotle peppers, so I got a can of these. And the fish that's on the sink, I bought my husband a creamer. I forgot. I didn't put this in the fridge. Because you guys seen that I already ate breakfast. I've been trying to do fasting, and also because of the Friday situation, but more so like I want to include it within my full week, like change of lifestyle. I'm not pregnant anymore. I do not wake up starving anymore, and I'm able to self-control my eating habits. So I did eat just the whole cookie that Kim burned or baked wrong. I ate it all because I know they're not gonna eat it and it's gonna go to the trash, and it tastes good to me, so I just ate it. But I ate my tacos. I made 3 tacos, like shrimp, cabbage, cheese tacos, and then my soda, and that's what I ate for breakfast. I also found these Pokemon cards, guys. I'm thinking of putting them in Isaac's Easter basket. I don't know if he still likes Pokemon cards, but it just seems so cool. I needed to get it. It was $10 for a pack of 40. I think that was a good deal, right? Have you guys even seen these packs before? Because I had never. And it says it guarantees holo rares. We will see about that. I have like a bag going for things that I find through the stores and then putting it there so then I could like make their baskets. That's usually what I do. So I'm gonna put that in that bag. Baby's crying because he let me eat my breakfast. So now he needs to get fed. It is 12:38. So I'll see you guys after I feed the baby because he wants his chichi. And those little cute shoes that I had bought them from Zara, that's what I originally wanted them to wear with these. But Zara, I never got the package with Carter shoes in it, and then I called them like 2 days ago to be like, hey, what's up? It is 3:16 p.m. guys, and I already started cooking dinner. I have been working all this time in the couch, sitting down, feeding the baby, back and forth, from feeding the baby to working, and I did end up making myself a coffee because somehow, for some reason, that's the only way I seem to concentrate and actually get things done is when I have like good caffeine in it. Because if not, it's like my mind starts thinking a million and one things. Let's flip this fish because if not, it's gonna burn, okay? But my mind just starts thinking a million and one things. Oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. Like literally a to-do list. Plus, oh, look at this picture, it's cute. Like, it gets distracted. It gets everything but actually working. So I've noticed that caffeine actually gets me like the ability to concentrate. So I made myself a little coffee and ended up actually spilling it all over the floor right there where I was sitting, but I wiped it up. Did it all get clean? Probably not. The floor is probably sticky. I do want to mop, but it is 3:18. Like I said, the kids are about to be here. I'm not sure if they're gonna eat as soon as they get home. If they do want to eat as soon as they get home, I'm gonna like whip up the salad kit and all that. But we'll see because my husband does get home super late, guys. He gets here around 6:20ish, 6:30, depending on how traffic is. So the kids get home starving. So I'm probably gonna have them like I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna do the sauce. By the way, yesterday my husband brought a huge thing of mandarin things, the little cutie things. So we have a whole bunch of oranges, like little mandarin oranges for the kids, which I'm gonna use for the sauce. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on what I was doing. And yeah, I'm cooking because time flies. Like honestly, it feels like, I don't know if you guys could relate or let me know how you guys feel, but it seems like in a day, it's either not enough time or it feels like you just didn't get enough done. It's one or the other. Like, oh my God, I did this much, but I wished I did this much, you know? Like, we're never content with the amount of stuff that we did. But I feel like it's just because we have so many things to do or things that are left to the side to do. And that's why we feel like that. But I don't know. I feel like this bag of tilapia was not even that big. I didn't even look at how much pounds it was. So it looks like a little bit. It looks like a little bit. And all my kids eat fish, so it looks like I don't have enough, guys. But we'll see. I'll make it stretch.